Sports Stars Magazine here with Windward star Lewis Bond. An absolute nightmare against Brentwood in both matchups this year. Didn't know if it was possible for you to top the heroics of the three-pointer at home a week ago, but then obviously you come up with another incredible clutch play to force overtime once again. Obviously, I know the end result isn't what you guys wanted, similar to a week ago, but just the fight of this team, right? Like, just if there's a tenth of a second on the clock, and if you got the ball in your hands, I know something special's going to happen. But just to be able to battle so hard, but not get a share of the league title. Can you talk to me about the balance of emotions?
Well, going through the game, you gotta stay level-headed, good and bad. You're gonna make good plays, you're gonna make bad plays, but what's gonna happen? The ball's gonna be taken out, you gotta keep playing. So that's the main thing. Staying in the moment and not dwelling on a past play is the main thing to have success, and I've found success in developing my mindset to be within that.
When they only converted one of the two free throws, so obviously, in that last possession in regulation, you weren't going to need a three. Did you think that? I know you want the ball in that situation, but did you think it would come to you again to have an opportunity to make another impactful play?
Well, to be honest, I didn't know for sure if it was going to happen. I just read the defense and I saw that the slip was open, and I do practice a lot of post-ups, so I was able to get to a shot that I'm comfortable with, and when you believe, great things happen. So, basketball, in my opinion, basketball guys are real. I shot it with confidence and it dropped in.
Absolutely.
And I'm thankful for that.
Absolutely. How significant was it for you guys only getting the one timeout in overtime and having to use it so early? Do you feel like that disrupted what you guys wanted to do after, you were able to save the possession, not get a 10-second call, but then you're playing the last 3 minutes and 17 seconds of overtime where like every possession, basically has to be letter perfect. Do you feel like it disrupted you guys at all at the end?
I would say a little bit, because naturally when you have a timeout at the end, you're able to draw up certain plays, you're able to discuss strategy. But however, I do agree with the timeout because a possession here and there matters. So you never know what you can use the timeout for. So using a timeout for possession, I thought was a good choice as well.
Just how battle-tested you guys have been, not only in the two games against Brentwood, but obviously against Campbell Hall, and then obviously the rest of your schedule. This is only one chapter in the overall journey. Obviously you're going to get an opportunity to reset and go into the Southern Section playoffs. Just what's not only the level of optimism and enthusiasm, but just kind of the level of motivation to say, like, hey, we don't want to feel this hurt that we felt against these guys twice in 8 days ever again.
Yeah. Well, with that, there's one takeaway to say that we have been in a lot of close games. Some good teams aren't in a lot of close games because they blow teams out. So I can't say that we do have experience playing against close games, and we make mistakes through that. But hopefully, games later on, we're able to fix those mistakes and become a more winning basketball club, especially in playoffs once one and done.
Awesome, man. Well, again, for those that had the blessing of being at Windward a week ago and obviously here tonight, they're not going to see two more clutch plays by the same guy in the same calendar year. Lewis Bond continuing to remind us why he's not only one of the best now, but the best ever at Windward. Wishing you guys all the best in the playoffs, and a phenomenal job again tonight.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.